Hi beauties, my name is Lindsay. I'm going to be starting my very own beauty channel. So I've never done this before. I do see a lot of beauty videos out there now, especially people who are on PR lists. And if you don't know what a PR list, it's a product review list. I buy my own makeup with my own money that I earn. And I just feel like the reviews that people do when they're on PR list, I do believe that your review and your view of the makeup that you receive is a lot different than what you would review or what you would keep or what you would buy if you had used your own money to buy it. There are a lot of beauty vloggers out there who I think they're exceptional. I think there's a lot of beautiful people in the world, makeup or not. I just feel like I just want to create a channel where real people, like real makeup, real skin, my skin's not perfect. You can, well, it's not perfect. I have a lot of good makeup on right now to cover it up. I have acne scars, I've got sun damage. I lived in Hawaii for 6 years, and back in 1992, sunscreen was not cool. So I have a lot of damage in my face, a lot of skin damage. So I feel like a lot of the beauty vloggers out there, they have pretty good face skin to start out with. There might be some blemishes, maybe a little bit of acne scarring. Mine is, you can see potholes in my face. I don't really think there's covering that up no matter what you do. So I just wanted to create, I don't even know if I'm going to get any subscribers for all I know. I'm not going to be on a PR list ever. Again, I feel like if I buy my own makeup and if I review it based on just what I already own, skincare, mascara, foundation. The only really free things I get are, samples from Sephora, really. I'm the Rouge member, so I do get like deluxe samples of things. And I do have a habit of when really good stuff comes out, I will do a whole bunch of like multiple orders of $25 just to get that sample if I really like it. I don't want to, pay $50 for a big one. And then I do subscribe to beauty boxes. I have BoxyCharm, what do I have? Birchbox, which I'm probably canceling because I don't really think they're very good anymore. I have Glossybox. I have it in front of me actually, pushing up my camera. So it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm not going to get like a camera pod. I'm not going to do anything fancy with my videos because again, I just feel like I want this is my opinion, this is how I'm doing my makeup. It's not going to be perfect. There's, even now, like, my makeup's not perfect. And it's never going to be perfect. And I don't feel like I should, I guess, represent myself falsely and have my makeup done and it look beautiful. And, for all you know, I came back from Sephora and they did a makeover. I want this to be more of like a fun environment. Questions I'll answer. I'll even, the beauty advice that I have, I do have some tricks, stuff that I've used, stuff that I've picked up over the years. I didn't have a mom growing up, so my makeup is, trial and error. I have just over the years watched people's videos and learned how to do makeup. I really just learned how to contour decently. It's uneven, but it's decent, a couple years ago. So it's all just been trial and error for me. Everything that I've done has just been stuff that I've had to practice, stuff that I've had to watch other people do. I've had to, I've fallen into the trap of, well, the only way you're going to do it good is if you buy this. So I've been there. I just want to create a more realistic channel, I think, where I'm doing my makeup, and it's, who doesn't love doing their makeup? Let's face it, I feel like no matter what brushes you have, no matter cheap or fancy makeup, unless you get the basics down, your makeup isn't always going to look great, and that's okay. And that's, again, my eyebrows aren't perfect. That's actually the funniest thing that I've come across is, people in their channels, they'll say, I've got no eyebrows. I'm like, girl, you don't understand what it's like not to have no eyebrows. Because you'll see their eyebrows with nothing on, and they've got, eyebrows that cover my head. When I tell you I have no eyebrows, I barely have eyebrows, and it only looks kind of decent. I didn't really want to, I guess, show you what I use on this one. I'm not even sure where it went. Okay, so I have the Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. So it's this right here. I know a lot of people put their hands back so you can gauge it, but you know, that's what I have on my eyebrows right now, and it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I do my eyebrows more intricate when I have more time. But you know, I just want it to be like a average girls. You know, I'm an average girl. I love makeup. I love playing with it. I love buying it, and I mean, I've got so much crap here. It's pretty sad, but I love playing with it, and it's makeup that I've used my hard-earned money on. I don't, you know, like I said, I don't get makeup mailed to me for free. This is stuff that I have bought, and you know, Sephora has a good return policy. You know, if you don't like it, at least 75% of it has to be there to return it. So I do buy a lot of stuff online, and I do return a lot of stuff. I base my reviews as well on the product. If I didn't like how it reacted to me the first time, if the reviews are pretty decent, I'm going to try it a few more times. I feel like people who are on product review lists will try it once, say I don't like it, I'm not going to use it again, or they'll say I love it, I'll use it a couple more times. But again, unless you use your own money to buy it, I don't feel like the review is fair, and I don't feel like there is enough truth to a certain product, because again, you could love it, but that doesn't mean you're going to actually buy it when it runs out. So it's a little different, I feel like, when I'm buying something and I'm reviewing, saying, you know, this stuff is crap, I don't like it, but I paid $50 for it, so I'm going to make sure it runs out. So, you know, I just want it to be, I know I'm probably describing this as not so much fun. I just want it to be average. You know, I want to just be able to do makeup, and I want to be criticized. I want you guys to say, wow, girl, what are you doing? That looks like crap. Let me tell you how you should do it, or let me suggest something for you. I'm okay to that. I love constructive criticism. I feel like I get it all the time. And that's okay. And I'm pretty hard too, I think, at times when I'm not the best at saying you should do this instead. So, I mean, that's really what I want my channel to be. Just, you know, we do makeup, have fun, ask questions, share beauty advice. There's so much sadness in this world, and I feel like makeup is the only one thing that doesn't disappoint me. You know, it doesn't make me sad, doesn't give me anxiety, doesn't give me panic attacks. And I just want that kind of environment. So, you know, I've been doing my makeup for a long time. I'm almost 36, so I've been doing my makeup since I was 15. You know, I had my dad. Wasn't very good experimenting on him because he's got stubbles everywhere, and you know, I'd experiment on my sister a few times. But until you get into the habit of doing your own makeup, your face, your eyebrows, you have to get used to your own face for it to work. So I just want to, again, I don't expect to have thousands and thousands of followers, or I guess subscribers is what you guys call them. I just want, you know, I guess more than anything, just for me to I can do my own makeup, and I don't have to worry about, you know, I don't know, I don't have to worry about being forced to review a product and either feel obligated to say something good about it or be obligated to say something bad about it. Because again, I'm paying for this stuff myself, and I'm going to be my own best critic. I'll know if it's going to do good for me, and I'll know if I should return it within my 90 days or if I should really keep it. And then that also goes for people watching it. If something is crap, don't buy it. Like, don't waste your money. I waste money all the time on makeup. You know, I'll lose receipts and I can't return it. So, you know, it's that's a hard one too to kind of pass, because then I'm really stuck with it. Because, you know, if I stick my finger in something, I'm not going to go give it away to somebody because I don't know if my fingers are clean. I have a 4-year-old. So I want to I have something fun to do and to share. If, you know, if you guys are interested, I don't really know the etiquette on how to start this. I'm very new to YouTube. I do watch a lot of videos. I know a lot of you say, please like the bottom, subscribe. Those terms are foreign to me because I don't really understand how it works. So I'm kind of going to go along with you guys if you guys are new to this too. I think obviously subscribing is when you can see someone's feed and know if they've uploaded a video or not. So, you know, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Again, this isn't to make money. This is not to, I guess, deceive anybody about me getting free makeup and doing reviews and making you feel obligated to go buy it. Again, this is everything I already own. I do, like I said, buy makeup a lot as well. So I will review makeup that I own, makeup that I've bought, makeup that I've kept. You know, I'll review something and I'll tell you if I didn't like it, I returned it. Or I'll say, you know, I kept it because I really do like it, or I feel like in time I can learn to love it because I'm just not doing it correctly. So there is a difference. So it's just going to be, you know, pure honesty of makeup, again, that I love to play with. And it's just going to be experimenting. You know, again, my makeup isn't perfect. Like, I'm still trying to, in here you can see I probably put it away. Oh, no, I didn't. So I got this in my, I think, last glossy box. It's the Cover FX. I'm not sure what it is. Shimmer Veil. So I've got that on my eye. This one's Amethyst. And you know, I tried to make it look, you know, in my vanity mirror, it looks okay from far away. But now that I'm looking at myself in my camera, I can see it's a little splotchy. So it's just stuff like that, you know. I'm not a pro in makeup, and I don't claim to be, and I don't ever expect to be. But I have fun, and it's Sunday, and I'm not going anywhere. But even if I was going anywhere, I don't need my makeup to be perfect. I don't really care. If anything, I can cover up with my sunglasses. The one thing I do not do leaving my house, I always make sure to at least have eyebrows on, because it's scary. It looks bad. When I was 15 years old, I don't know if I used to play with fire, I guess, especially when I was younger as well. I used to light stuff on, we lived in base housing in Japan, and I used to light paper towels on fire in my room. So it was a pyro, I guess. It was weird because it was, if someone left like a lighter out or something, I felt obligated to touch it. I felt obligated to light it. I don't know what it was. I could not help myself. And, when I moved to Hawaii, I still kind of had the fire fascination, obviously. And I was playing with fire. I had lit a candle, and I was just messing around with stuff. And I had these sheer curtains that were behind me, and I had my fan going. So everything was just kind of moving around too fast. The flame was, you know how it makes that noise. And it was just, you know, everything together was just destined to make something bad happen. My curtain somehow blew the wrong way, and the very bottom of it got nipped by the fire, and it just went up so fast. And my face was like all over it because I was trying to, like, oh crap, I don't want to get in trouble. I had to like try and get it out. And it just like got my eyebrows. And obviously up here too, like a lot of this was all gone. This stuff is still kind of messed up. Like the hair never really grew back right. So I shave it, and I probably shouldn't. I probably should wax it, but you know, it just wasn't the same. So I now have to, this one doesn't have the same arch as this one. Like my bone structure just feels different. It goes down. So this one is always my toughest eyebrow. So if there's any girls out there watching this who can help me better, I don't know if I need to just wax them different or if I need to clip them different, but they don't grow in the same. They're splatchy, and they don't look good bare. Anyway, so this video is getting long enough. So again, you know, I just want to create a fun environment, do makeup, real people style. Let's just screw makeup up together, you know, like let's just have fun. So if you're interested, I'm not gonna like share what I've worn today because I don't want to waste my time if I'm the only one watching myself. So if you're interested, subscribe. And I do have a lot of I'm trying to think. I've got a lot of different like deluxe type samples from Sephora when they had like their 25 Days of Delights. You know, even now, like they've got, you can do sparkly on. It's the Mirage Cover FX glitter drops. I've got like 20 of these little vials. And I've got like 18 of these. This is pretty good primer. It's the Touche Eclat Blur Primer from YSL. So I think, not to make people subscribe to my channel, but I do think that if I do have enough interested people in my channel, I do want to make up like a goodie bag. I think probably for the first 5 people who subscribe. There's no obligation to stay. I guess you can subscribe and delete yourself just as easily, but I just want to be able to create an environment where it's fun and it's something that you can look forward to, and you know, just make yourself feel better. Like, I know girls will do their makeup and they just like, oh god, I can't do it right, like what's wrong with me, and they feel really low and down about themselves, and I don't really think that's right. I don't want anyone to feel like that because of makeup. You know, makeup isn't supposed to make you feel sad, or it's supposed to be fun. So that's what I want to create here, is just a fun environment, and if nothing else, for myself, I guess. So if you're interested, I'm going to figure out how to create my channel, because I don't know how to do any of that. And I hope to see as many people there who is interested as I am in doing makeup and criticizing each other constructively, and just, you know, I love getting ideas from people as well. I'm sorry I keep touching my face. I feel a hair somewhere, and I've got a fan on. So I just want to create that environment where it's like a safe place. So if you're interested, I'll figure out how to, I guess, invent a subscribe button, and I will figure out a way to set it up. And, you know, if you guys have suggestions, or if you know the YouTube thing of how you set stuff up, feel free to be like, girl, this is what you need to do. Then great, that'd be awesome. But I apologize, this video is almost 17 minutes, so if you've watched it fully, congratulations. I definitely applaud you, my Kimosabi, because that's rough. Video's been long enough, so I just want to say thank you for watching if you have, and you know, we'll figure out a way to make this a group. So bye everybody, have a great night. It's Sunday, and have a great day tomorrow, start of the week, and let's hope everything is good in the news. We don't have, the news is just torture lately. So I hope everyone has a great night, and I hope they had a good weekend, and we'll figure this channel out. Bye guys.